good afternoon. I had to check then to see whether it was morning, afternoon. It's been a day so far. Hectic mommy life. We've got the baby asleep and we've got our little toddler here tucking into some banana, or nana as she calls it, and having her juice. Say hello, Praise. You're going to say hello to everybody. Wave. Wave. You're going to wave to everybody. They're looking at you. When CBeebies is on, she's always been like this since really young. Do not come in between Praise and her programs. When she's into something, she's into something. And she's the same with books. She absolutely loves to read. So, thank you for joining me. For those of you who are new to my page, my name is Michelle Clark, and I am dedicating this week, as this week is Baby Loss Awareness Week, to giving support, educating, sharing about what's happened with us, our miscarriage story, losing our daughter called Destiny. So I've been going live every day, just touching on different things upon our journey. So today is all about Praise. Today is all about our rainbow baby. Excuse me if I'm shouting. I'm trying to make sure you can hear me over her because she's having a great time here. Praise is 20 months. She's just turned 20 months and she's our rainbow baby. Let me just wave to the people who are joining. Thank you very much. She's our rainbow baby. So what does the term rainbow mean? So your rainbow baby, or a rainbow baby, is a baby that is shortly conceived, born after a loss, so a miscarriage, a stillbirth, a neonatal death. They come after the storm, so they're seen as, you know, this amazing thing that's happened after such a horrific time. So that's why they're referred to as rainbow babies. So I hope that makes sense. If you want to know anything more about rainbow babies, please do message me and I can explain in further detail. As you can see, this is going to have to be a short live because if I don't put the sound back on soon, we might get a bit vocal. Isn't that right, Praise? Is it all gone? Now you've got more? You cannot speak to her when her programs are on. So as I said, Praise is our rainbow baby. And a lot of people might think, because, you know, in many cases, people are blessed to go on to have babies after losses. It could mean that you forget about the baby that you've lost, or the baby that comes afterwards, the rainbow kind of erases everything that's happened, erases all the pain. It couldn't be any further from the truth. So in many cases, what happens is a lot, and I mean a lot, of anxiety during your rainbow pregnancy because you are thinking about what has happened beforehand. In my case, I can only speak on my case, obviously. In my case, I was extremely anxious with Praise when I was pregnant with Praise, extremely anxious. And when it got to around the 23-week mark, I remember having a very important, I can't remember exactly what it was for, but I remember hubby was with me and we were hearing the heartbeat because they do it slightly later in Wolverhampton. And I remember hubby had to then go back to work. I had a morning appointment. We had the scan and then he had to go back to work. And I remember just feeling very anxious because I was around the 23-week mark. In fact, it's coming back to me now, I think I was exactly 23 plus 2, which is the exact same gestation that we lost Destiny. And I remember just thinking, oh, please, 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 please stay with me. But obviously hubby couldn't. He had to get back to the office. And it was horrible. I was in bits all day, just on edge, just so anxious, just wanting for that day to pass. If I could just get through that day, if I could just get through 23 plus 2, then everything's going to be okay. And in the back of my mind, I knew that everything would be fine anyway, but it's just the fact that it felt like I was reliving that day again, just to be in that gestation again. Very hard to explain unless you've been through it, but I'm trying my hardest to explain to people who really want to know and have not experienced any type of miscarriage or child loss or having a rainbow. So for me, that is what it felt like. And then the closer I got to having her, the anxiety was slowly shifting away. I just wanted her here, and I just wanted her safe. And obviously I didn't want the same thing to happen again. I can speak for my husband, because he was very anxious. Men, if you're watching and you've had rainbow babies, you and your wife have been blessed with rainbow babies, it would be great to hear from you. Because with hubby, during our pregnancy with Praise, this is when he was really anxious. This was his most anxious time. I remember going to tidy up Destiny's grave, and that was the one time that hubby was just not okay with being there. And we linked it to the fact that I was also heavily pregnant. Normally he's okay. We'll go to the grave, we'll tidy it up, we'll, you know, have a nice time just spending time with her, putting flowers down, putting down toys from her siblings. But this time was different. He was very anxious. And if I'm being honest, we had to drive to go and get me a hospital bag afterwards, because I was very close to giving birth to Praise, and he wasn't himself. And I remember saying, are you going to be okay? Take him into town. Like, he was very, very, very upset. And then we later realised that he was just so anxious, and he was thinking the same thing, but he just wasn't vocalising it. He wasn't communicating it as much as I was. He was keeping it in, again, just trying to be strong for me, but he really was anxious, and he didn't want history to repeat itself. And it didn't, because here she is. And we have our rainbow. She was so healthy. And if anything, she was one of the, if not the most textbook pregnancies I've ever had. All the worry, all the anxiety, but seriously, it was for nothing. She was fine every step of the way. Not even an inch of high blood pressure, protein in the urine, nothing. It was just perfect from the minute we conceived until the minute we had the planned C-section with her. She was fine, and she has been fine ever since. Are you having a little talk to yourself there? Are you not going to say hi to the camera? Let me let you know, because she loves being on camera. Look, they're watching you. You've realised?
No, I don't.
Say hello. Should we sing them a song before we go? Because you like to sing, don't you? Yum, yum, yum. What should we sing? Should we sing Wind the Bobbin Up? Oh, careful. Should we sing Wind the Bobbin Up? Coughing. Oh dear. Have some more juice. Okay, Mummy will start you off. Ready? Wind the bobbin up. Wind the bobbin up. Pull, pull. Clap, clap, clap. You're dancing with your feet. Wind it back again. Wind it back again. Pull, pull. One of her favourite songs. Clap, clap, clap. Careful. Where do we point to now? Point to the ceiling. Point to the floor. Point to the window. Point to the door. Clap your hands together. 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knee. We're not joining in. They're watching you. They're watching you. You just realised. Have you just realised?
No.
Seriously, when she's got her programmes, when she's got food, it's like you're not around. It's like you are not around. Praise just wants to enjoy herself. She loves food. Take her out to a restaurant. She's like a big woman. She just sits there. And you know what? Because she's so sweet, she often gets free food as well. We went to a place in Birmingham for my sister's birthday, and she was crying and carrying on when we got there, and they brought her out some free chips even before our food came. So yeah, she gets the privileges. Oh, thank you. Praise Sinead says hello. We're not waving today. Sorry, Waffle the Wonder Dog's just started, so yeah. And Shaz is watching too. Thank you, Shaz. Hi, sis. We've got Sita watching. And Julie, thank you for your hearts. So I hope you've learned something today about, you know, rainbow babies. Oh, Roisin's just joined. Hi, Roish. I'm just about to leave now, but you can watch on the replay, because if I don't leave now and put the sound back on, Praise is not going to be happy. So it was just a quick one to let you know what a rainbow baby is and to introduce our rainbow, Praise Sarai Clark. So we're going to be going, but we'll see you tomorrow for the last day, which is Wave of Light. It's going to be so exciting. Tomorrow is when we light the candles for all the babies that we've lost. So I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye. So bye, Praise. They're going. So bye-bye. Not Mummy going. They're going. Not Mummy. Wave. No. She's interested in waffle.